Girls, man, all you need is a good personality. What? I don't know, Doc. I just be bouncing all over the place. I see. Have a seat. What? Alone should be enough to give you pause. Then he insists that enjoying anything remotely hopeful or child-friendly is some kind of personal regression. He uses the 5th grade as shorthand for weakness. He even throws shade at the guy he's replying to, blaming his profession as a teacher for why he might like a version of Superman that isn't dark and brooding. And the part that really seals it is when he says Gunn is alienating the adult half of the fan base. He capitalizes it like it's a movement. Like, if you don't want Superman to be miserable, then you must not be a grown-up. It's a rant that says way more about his self-image than it does about the actual movie. This guy doesn't want a story, he wants validation. From there, the tweets from other accounts only get worse. There's one from someone named Serena Olvido who tweeted out, "What an effing downgrade from Henry Cavill's legendary Man of Steel to this ridiculous David's corny sweat broccoli super flop. I will remember you when that disgusting movie will super flop and will be buried on Max service just a few days after haha F low sir MF Guntard." The entire post reads like a meltdown typed out mid-temper tantrum. There's no logic, just emojis, rage, and the word flop being hurled around like it's an argument. They don't ever explain what they dislike about Corn Sweat's take, or even what they value in Cavill's. It's just noise. Then there's this tweet where someone claims that they bought the last Superman toy at Walmart, saw a child crying about it, and decided to laugh and destroy the toy in front of him because the kid was a Gunn fan. It's a fantasy. It didn't happen. But the fact that the poster wants it to feel real is telling. That's the world they want to live in. One where humiliating a child makes you the hero. Finally, there's a post from 2 grown men standing in a yard doing construction work. Whilst you James Gunn fans are sucking on your mom's tit and whining about Superman AI art, real men are doing things. One of them is wearing a Superman shirt, and the caption is all about how real men don't cry about AI art like James Gunn fans. Instead, they build things. It's an odd flex, like they're literally just doing manual labor and using that as a reason for why their opinion on superhero movies is more valid. That's how far out of hand this has all gotten. They turned yard work into a culture war. The truth is, you don't need to argue with these people. You don't have to correct them, quote tweet them, or try to win them over. That only feeds the cycle. The smartest thing you can do is mute, block, and move on. It helps to point out when something's clearly off, especially if it's crossing lines or flooding public conversations, but after that, there's just no value in staying locked into it. Letting this stuff live rent-free in your head won't change their minds. It'll just exhaust yours. What's actually happening here has less to do with movies and more to do with identity. A lot of these people grew up loving superheroes, but somewhere along the way they started to feel embarrassed by that. Maybe it was pressure from peers, maybe it was fear of being seen as childish, or maybe they just never learned how to enjoy something without needing to be validated by others. So when Snyder came along and made these stories darker, more intense, and wrapped them in the language of epic myth, it gave them something to hold on to. It made the genre feel serious. It gave them permission to still care. But now that DC is shifting towards something a little brighter, something more emotionally open and sincere, that sense of safety is gone. They feel like they're losing the version of these characters that help them feel less self-conscious. So instead of adapting, they double down. They mock anything optimistic, they lash out at actors, directors, and they cling to whatever makes their taste feel more adult, even if that word doesn't mean anything in this context. This behavior doesn't come from a place of strength, it comes from insecurity. And if you try to meet it head on with logic or empathy, you'll only get pulled into the performance. You're not obligated to fix it. You're allowed to walk away. But that's just my theory. And with all that out of the way, I'm Cole McCormick. You're watching Firewood Media. Huge thanks to our channel members. Your support makes these videos possible. For $1.99 a month, the executive producer tier gets you loyalty badges, custom emoji, early access to videos, exclusive content, and your name in the credits of every film I make. At $50, the custom video tier includes all of that plus a personalized video that will be posted to the channel on any YouTube-friendly topic that you choose. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.
such a stupid boss. Like, it's not a stupid boss. It was such a dumb way to fight her that should not be allowed. That genuinely should not be allowed. How long was the fight? Goodness me.